first of all, when Kodak speaks, I don't always think of it as him speaking for Kodak or him speaking as just Kodak. We've allowed Kodak to be the voice of Broward County.
Right.
He's grown so big that now he's the voice of South Florida. He's the voice of Florida to the rest of the country. So when Kodak says things about his him being an influence or him, pretty much what he said was he basically influenced a lot of your favorite rappers.
Yeah. Which is a fact. I've been saying that.
Yeah,
I've been saying Kodak is the leader of this new, they're not new no more, but of the newer generation. He the leader.
yeah,
He one
of
of the
course,
leaders. Yeah.
yeah. And so in being that, all he was doing was stating facts. We've already mentioned that Kodak is like he's the only one of these artists out here that he don't have to do all the stunts and all the antics to be on the internet to you know what I'm saying to get attention. He can just wake up and be himself. He's probably the only one that I've seen in a long time that don't have to do none of that internet stuff to get the right attention. He even said that in his video. He was like, when that new Kodak dropped, when that new Yak dropped, you gonna listen to it. Now that level of confidence is why he is who he is. Now when he's talking about his influence and when it comes to spreading money and all that stuff, we know from being down here that that's just a part of our culture. That's a part of South Florida culture. People been 20 years been spreading money everywhere on the floor,
Yeah,
on
we've
their
been doing
arm, on
that.
their leg.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Across the hood of their car. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's just what happens. But Kodak being kind of the voice of that, he said it as if, you know what I'm saying, I started this. I made this cool. And then basically he was talking about his influence and honestly, Kodak is like big brother to a lot of these new dudes. Like he is a father figure to a lot of these new dudes because they do a lot of things and they rap the way they rap. They say the things that they say. They use the lingo that they use because of him, because he did it first, or he did it first in their eyes. Because like I keep saying, we know that we've been about this,
Yeah.
but like I said, Kodak is the face right now. So uh I'm not sure exactly which part of that whole thing. I saw the whole Kodak video, but I didn't see the Pooh Shiesty. I just saw little headlines, little clips, but I'm not sure which part of that he hopped on. But
I
you know what I'm saying. But
I don't know.
he,
Like I think it was just like I'm a big firm like advocate of, if it don't apply, let it fly type joint. You know what I'm saying? Like if it ain't got nothing to do with me, let it go.
straight
But
up,
but I don't know why Pooh Shiesty decided to jump in and say something. Like maybe he felt some type of way about Kodak already, and this was his opportunity to air out his grievances, and now he got it out there. Now the energy is already out there, but it didn't make sense for him to even jump out there and say nothing to Kodak about that. The internet being the internet, especially with Pooh Shiesty being a product of the internet, you know what I'm saying? They gonna find everything, and then they find this video of Pooh Shiesty years ago screaming out a term that Kodak came into the game with. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, you don't even have to like jump out there and say anything because nothing that Kodak said was directed at you. It wasn't directly to
yeah,
you. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just stating an obvious fact. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, the competitor in you, the that's going you know if you felt like he was addressing it to you, then you gonna jump out and say something, which is what you did. And now we here in this situation now where they jump back out and they saying something about you now. You know what I'm saying? So now what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Because at this point we ain't gonna get the Pooh Shiesty and Kodak collab. You know what I'm saying? So now what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like We at a crossroad now. You gonna drop the track about it. You gonna keep it on wax. What we gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is all built on the internet. Like this is what this is. This is for the attention. So now the attention is here. What we gonna do? Drop some fire music and let the people decide who's who.
You know what? And I think the reason why Pooh Shiesty jumped out there and felt like he had to say something is because y'all don't crown this man rookie of the year already. I mean, like I said, he worked. He do his thing. Y'all don't crown him rookie of the year. So now he feel like, you know what I'm saying? He kind of trying to look at Kodak like an old head. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he trying to tell me he set the trend for me. You know what I'm saying? But
You got to be more calculated with who you go with, though, because at the end of the day, you go at somebody like Kodak. You know, he Kodak almost on that line where you say something about him, he gonna make a song where everywhere you go for the whole summer, they gonna hear it, and it's gonna be a line in that song about you. You know what I'm saying? Like he almost there. So it's like as a rookie, as Pooh Shiesty, you gotta, hey, all right, go ahead. Just expect whatever. You know what I'm saying?
and even in Kodak video, like he mentioned some names, like he mentioned Dirk and somebody else he mentioned, but and then he tweeted like I ain't even say nothing to Jit. Now you getting little boy on the internet because you decided to
Jump out there.
jump in front of a bullet that wasn't even for you.
Yeah, it wasn't even intended to hit you like that.
But hey, you know what I'm saying? We know how this go. This is the rap game. This is, like you said, the competitive nature of the whole the industry. This is just the way it goes. It's the nature of the beast. And like I always say, it's gonna blow over, and we're gonna get back to business. Kodak ain't gonna stop because Pooh Shiesty is
Right.
talking.
Right.
And if Pooh Shiesty is smart,
I'm pretty sure that Gucci is gonna have some words with Pooh Shiesty because Gucci is like big brother Kodak. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Speaking of being on the internet, like Kodak only follow a handful of people, and Gucci Man is one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When Kodak first came home, one of the first stops he made was with Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So Pooh Shiesty being Gucci's artist, hey, like that's a conflict of interest right there. You know what I'm
Yeah, but I'm
saying?
sure Gucci already made those phone calls,
Oh
and then
yeah,
I'm sure that's already done and over with.
yeah, bro. So